of a stream I'll have. Feeling tired all the time. But I do want to get some stuff painted. I think I need to paint her up too. Hey, what's up, James? Can't remember how I painted her the other time though. So I need to have two of her. Or the medic. Doesn't look like it's wet. Huh. I'm tired. Why? I don't know. Watch, how about y'all? There we go. Hopefully I get less tired. I've been assembling some models. I don't want to assemble on stream. I think I'd rather paint, focus on painting on stream, and assemble at different times. So you can see, like, I hate pewter models. Especially these, they're just so small. I said this one looks pretty cool, but I didn't use my my technique to glue them together, so... Oh, there it goes. Oh, crap, I did use my technique here. No, I didn't. It just came off easy. Barely did anything. I'm gonna try to use my technique on this. Might as well. So anyone of y'all super glued pewter models before? Or what did y'all do? See if you guys use... I guess... Yeah, let me know. Nope, it's never really. Pewter is terrible. Have you ever seen or felt pewter model before? Oh, I guess you can barely see it. I'm trying to clear all the glue out of it. It just doesn't hold this super glue. Oh, what did they do? Oh, but have you seen one in real life though? Like, ever seen one in real life? I'm honestly amazed that Gilliman's holding together. I don't think I did my technique on him. My little cheat, I guess, my little hack. Alright. So my little, I don't know if it genuinely works or not, but it seems to work. I do super glue on the spot. Then I apply a little bit of cloth. Apply super glue to cloth. Then apply the actual model. I can hopefully fit in there before it dries or whatever. There we go. Now I'll try to hold it and let the glue dry on its own. And I'm sure you guys can probably hear me blowing on this thing. What is that, Francois? Hey, Francois, a question for you. Have you ever messed with pewter models before? I'm being old school. You probably have. Blowing this arm. There's a little bit of cloth there, but I can cut that off once it's dry. It'll be hardened. Hopefully that will stay. Pin it, yeah. Yeah, keeping them, what is it, you just drill a hole, put a pin there, and pin through the other side. I hate having to drill holes in the pewter. But how would you do like little tiny models like this? Especially that arm, or no, this arm right here, the sword arm. It's so tiny. It's genuinely all these little tiny freaking pewter models. I don't know, man. There's not a lot of room for pinning on those tiny things. But you say you pin it with like what, a stapler? I'm sorry, stapler. I mean like a what do you call it? You pin it with a why can't I think? Drill it, make a pin from a safety pin, yeah, and use 2 parts of epoxy glue. And the 2 parts of epoxy glue might just do the trick. My trick has been, I think even sometimes people who pin it still doesn't quite work. But I guess it's still like a really good way of, you know, gluing it together. My trick has always been, what do you call it? Tissue paper. Use paper clips, but know, JB Weld or just any two-part. I don't know how long I'll stream tonight. I was tired. I'm getting more awake though, so hopefully this will help. But I do gotta go to sleep a little early maybe. Have my practice, hopefully my practice games for the tournament for tomorrow, so there'll be no stream tomorrow. My O12, my Infinity tournament. You have never pinned, even during the olden times. Olden times. Just because I don't think I had a drill set or anything. I guess been kind of lucky. So far I've done my trick on all these metal pieces over here to my left, or to the right of the screen actually. And it seems like it's holding, so it survived a trip in a plastic container that's not secure, so it might work. I don't know how strong the hold is, but probably not as strong as being pinned. Okay, to finish this person, because one of my characters has an item called a Hollow Mask, and what it permits him to do is to be deployed as another character in my army. So to make it look like I have two of the same character. The thing is though, he doesn't know which one's the real character. It's just they look alike. And what that permits it to do, it's going to be my lieutenant as well. So what it does, it protects my lieutenant from being the target. Can keep most together, just roast it, will eventually break off. Luckily enough, even in the past, I've never really had that issue. Um, my technique seems to work fairly well, but at the same time, I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm not sure. You're not wrong, but you ain't right. Not completely right, anyway. Because I don't have any safety clips or pins. I mean, my Calgar right now is I don't know if I did even my technique on him, but he's just holding really strong for some weird reason. And I've used him a few times. I guess I've been lucky so far, eventually. Now if I could only find $1. Yeah, honestly, I'm like I really don't have any supplies and stuff, just because I've been meaning to get some certain things just to have around the house, but just never really went. I keep forgetting even whenever I order from Walmart and stuff. Also, I need to get my gladiators built or painted, because I played a game Wednesday. I got beaten, but my Ballistic Dreadnought once again did absolutely nothing other than flop their shots. Even with the full reroll of hits, I just can't do it anymore. I'm dropping them not because they're terrible, they're just terrible in my hands. I mean, it is my fault though. Even my dice roll bad. I paint my official models, I guess I'll take a little extra care since, you know, I only run about 15 models in the army anyway. So Infinity is one of those games where, you know, you go into great detail per model actually is worth it because, you know, you don't really have a lot of models. Probably gonna be painting with the fine detail brush on, and I'll kind of have to. The freaking models are so small that I'm gonna have to paint with the fine detail brush on them. Okay. Whew. I didn't really turn down the brightness. I guess it'll be black. Alright. The yellow. Oh, I know what I'm about to do. Yes, I do. So, let's try the yellow out first. I want to transfer some of these colors into these bottles and see if they do a better job at, you know, retaining not drying out so much. Alright. Oh god. That turned a lot more than... What a mess. Alright, let's see how well this bottles do for holding these kind of paint. Oops, I need to put some balls in there. Maybe add some flow aid too, a little bit of flow aid to help it moisten up a little bit. Cause there we go. Maybe hopefully that's enough drops. There we go. Alright. Nice bright orange. Oh god. Oops. Well, what can you do? Didn't mean to put that much yellow there. It's looking a lot more promising than the original bottle, so this might have to be the thing. Where's my little marker at? And I had a marker. A good marker. Oh, here it is. Let's see. I realize what cadmium is now. Apparently cadmium is something that's pretty bad. Very toxic. That's the reason why... the green says cadmium-free yellow light. Apparently cadmium makes the colors brighter. Like a bright color. But it's also not good for you. And there are some colors that actually has cadmium in it. Now I don't know if it has like, you know, too much cadmium or whatever. But nonetheless though, it still has cadmium in it. I guess I kind of need her finished for today so I can hopefully get some practice games in. See if I can't kill that avatar. There we go. Don't know what I'm going to do with the bases on these guys. Just because they're futuristic sci-fi, so I don't know about doing doing like snow or something. few more paints and I'll be done with her, which will be a good thing. And varnish her in the morning then. Making pretty good progress. Some patch. Oop! I missed the black spot there. I was gonna say some patch up work and then should be pretty done. Oh yeah, then the face color. Well, yeah. This is going to be a substitute for Infinity models. Those are the official ones right over there, the pewter models. I definitely got to get them. I want to get them assembled outside of, stream time. So this is actually going to be, one of my characters has a hollow mask item, which then would allow him to look like a character in another one of my characters actually, so that they can't pick out my lieutenant right away. Because if you lose your lieutenant, your guys are gonna kind of panic a little bit. They're gonna figure out what's going on. I'm not getting orders. So so 1/3 of the game, they're kind of acting on their own because they have no orders from their lieutenant, and all the orders are kind of like you could say separated. Because normally you'd have, well, however many characters you have, that gives a normal order. You put it in a pool, and then your lieutenant can use that many orders on your entire army, as long as they're in the same squad. And then so basically you can give one guy however many orders if you want. So one guy could move 13 times, or well, 10, well maybe 13 times, depending on certain abilities and stuff. Or can attack 13 times, you know. If you're in a position and your enemy opponent positions such a way that you can immediately firing right away. And you have that one guy that can just constantly fire and try to kill and get rid of your opponent. It's a very interesting game. And even on your turn, or your opponent's turn, you can still shoot them. That's a possible pinning. Well, actually, I'm not pinning. Although Francois has, and I've heard that also done in the past too. I just don't like. I don't have the items and stuff for pinning. So I have my crazy technique that I've used, that I've developed by practicing, and it's not pinning. I mean, it's worked. It's a lot stronger hold, but I'm sure pinning is probably the better way to do it, though. I mean, when it breaks, you can then pin it at that point and just kind of fix up the paint if need be. Let's see. But I need to get her done so that I can have her on, my list as a spare. Well, more than just a spare, but as a decoy. Ugh. Forgot to paint one other thing black. What kind of bikes are there? Are they the new bikes or old bikes? Need a little bit of gunmetal and a little bit of unbleached titanium. There we go. Outriders and old ones are. Should get the like World War II ones. You just have a dog on the side cart. Like that's my attack dog. It has a heavy bolter profile. I just think it's like, I guess you could call your dog like Heavy Bolter. My dog's called Multi Amelta. And it's about to bite you. Okay. Take a little bit of a gunmetal, and should be good, I think, with her. A little bit of a drop. Less than a drop, maybe, actually. Let's see what else. I need a green for the headphones. Okay. Oh yeah, the gunmetal in the back for vest. Okay, now just the green. All right. She is done. Oh. Just need to paint her hair a little bit more yellow. There's like a spot missing. And then repaint her face a little bit more. Not repaint, but just give it a little bit extra paint. All right. Little tiny patch ups. Not too bad. Paint roughly an entire Infinity model in about an hour. Pretty simple paint scheme though, for sure. Alright. I'm essentially going to call it because I'm tired still. There will not be a stream tomorrow because I do have a tournament to go to this Saturday. I don't know if there will be a tournament. I don't know if I don't know if there will be a stream also the next day because I might be tired from the tournament, so I'm not sure. But I'll post in the community post to let everyone know. So I try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try to stream for at least an hour to paint my models. I got a lot of models to paint, like a lot. So it's probably gonna be forever because you know I want a chaos army as well. And if it's Dark Mechanicum, I'm gonna make some Rusty Boys. But who knows? So anyways, I'm gonna pause right here. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.